see CPU scheduling algorithms. So what is scheduling? Process scheduling means we use many processes like in laptop or PC we use the Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint. So everyone is used for some specific process. So CPU just allocate the time for every process. If you use the Excel means it take the time to edit, copy, cut, copy everything. So what is process scheduling means? Process are small programs those you are executed by the user according to the request. So if you request the computer to open the Excel, it opens the Excel. If you want to request to open Microsoft Word, it opens the Word. Then CPU execute all the programs according to some rules or some schedules. So what are the schedules means we will see in next topic the types of schedule, but now there are three types of schedule called FCFS, then SJF and RR. So according to the rules it will be scheduled. Scheduling is that in which each progress has some amount of time. So every process have some specific time to do the process. So scheduling provides the time for CPU to each process. So what is FCFS means first in first out, or also known as first come first serve. So what is this means? If you open the word first, is give the priority to word which you open the first, it gives the priority to that. So in that we have the completion time, turnaround time and waiting time. What is completion time means? Time at the which process completely its execution. So when it's execute, how much time taken to execute, it's a completion time. Turnaround time means difference between completion time and arrival time. Then waiting time means difference between turnaround time and burst time. So algorithm for the code is here. So first start the program, then get the number of process and the burst time. Initialize the waiting time for process 1 and 0. Then we give the process, then calculate the waiting time of all process is summers, the average value time is calculated. So calculate the average time and waiting time of each average. So we find the waiting time of each progress and the average time, then calculate average time and turnaround time. Then we print and start the program. So now I show the code. So here I initialize the values, then I give number of processes, then I get the input from the user, then I get the input of burst time process according to the process by the user, and then I find the waiting time, then I find here so average waiting time and average turnaround time, then I print the values. So now I run this code. So I give 3. So it returns average waiting time is 8, average turnaround time is 16. So what is the burst time means? Which we given 10, 5, 8. Then the waiting time is first initially 0, then it added to the burst time 10, then added to this 10 plus 5 is 15. For turnaround time it take this value 2 here, so 10, then 10, then 15, then 15 plus 8 is, for the value is here means 23, it will be here. So first in first out is finished. Then the second is SJF scheduling algorithm, shortest job first. If you open the three process means it scheduling policy that waiting. Yeah, here. Which execution time is small means it executed that for SJN is a non-primitive algorithm. So now I run this code. So this is the code. So inside the main. So we initialize the values, then we get the number of processes from the user, then get the process burst time according to the process in by the user. Then we find the burst find the then we find the key inside this. Then we find the waiting time inside the for loop. So we get the total of the waiting time. So we average waiting time is total by n. Then we print the values as process first time, waiting time, turnaround time. So now I run this code. Processes is 4, 2, 3, 1, 4. So process 1 is process 3 have burst time as 1. So it according to the burst time it have smaller, so it take 1. The same way I give 4, 3, 5, 1, 2. So it show 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like the ascending order of the burst time. It happens. Then the third algorithm is round robin algorithm. So designed especially for time sharing system. So how it works means it's added to switch between process. So it split the time to equally for every process. It's like FCFS scheduling, but primitive emption is added to switches between process. In FCFS we didn't switch the process, but here we switch the process. So now I run that code. So this is the code. We initialize the value, then enter the number of processes from the user, get the number of processes, then I get the arrival time and burst time from the user, then I find the burst time, turnaround time from the for loop, then I print the values. So now I run this code. So this is GCS or dot C. So number of processes is 3. Then I give 1 as 10, 2 as 5, 3 as 8. So time quantum is 2. So process 2 is get first, then the second, then process 1. So it's also like ascending order. So 5 plus 8 is 13. So 8 plus 10 is 18. Then 10 plus 12 is 22. Then the next value is 12, it's here. So 10 plus 12 is 22. The turnaround time will taken this. So in this video we will see 3 types of scheduling algorithms. Thanks for watching.